back to my channel. This is your girl Nicole, and welcome to my channel, Finding My Way, as I navigate through paying off debt and building up a savings one paycheck at a time. For anyone that's returning, welcome back. Missed you guys. It has been, as you can see from the title, pretty crazy these past 2 weeks. But for the people that are new, I want to say thank you for stopping by again. My name is Nicole. I'm a 32-year-old married woman from New Jersey. Married, no kids, just a cat and a dog. And if you've been here from the beginning of the journey, I've been focusing on building up the savings and paying off debt. And as you can see, like I said before, a lot of things have changed. Yes, your girl has a new job. About 2 weeks ago, which is crazy how fast things work, I was presented with an opportunity to get a job at another company. And I interviewed and I nailed it, and I was offered the job like last week. So I start the new job in the middle of November, and I'm definitely excited for this new opportunity. I'm going to get paid more. I'm going to get more hours. So that's always a plus. And I know that you're saying, Nicole, you got a new job and everything, but why? What's up with this new car thing? Well, if you were here from the previous videos, you would know that I had a 2014 Kia Soul, and the job that I'm working at, I know the area, but I don't have an all-wheel drive car. And it is getting to the winter time, and I know that I wouldn't feel safe in my car. I had a couple instances with my car where it wasn't really the best when it comes to that. And I felt that with the economy the way that it is, and I was trying to get something from my car to try to sell it to get something for it so that I can get some money to pay towards the purchase of this car. So I made a decision to get the car now. So I did. I actually got it today, which is being filmed very late. So that's why my voice is kind of not as loud. But I got a car. It's a 2020 Mazda CX-5. I'm very excited. I love the car. And I had a thought in mind that I didn't want to go over $300 for the payment of the car, and your girl ended up paying monthly payment of $315.91. So I did a pretty good job, I think, negotiating the best that I could. This car is a lease. I know there may be some people like, oh, you should have just financed the car and brought the car and stuff like that. But, I talked with my husband about the situation and his thoughts and his feelings of it, and, going over our budget and what we could and what we couldn't do. And he just told me, just go for it. So with his blessing, I proceeded to just go and do this, and I'm very happy and I feel good about the purchase. So definitely excited. A lot of great things are coming. I know my budget's going to be different. I don't know how much different. Maybe a couple $100 more, but we'll see. Anyway, any increase is a blessing, so I'm happy about that. So without further ado, let's get straight into the budget, because I think I did a lot of talking. So if you're new, this is my paycheck that I get every 2 weeks. I do not add my husband's income to my budget, because my husband has money that's allocated towards different things that he has going on, but he does contribute to me $125 that goes towards debt payment every 2 weeks, because we get paid on the same cycle. So let's get straight to it. And if you've been here before, I haven't, my money from my current job increased A little bit because I'm not paying for parking because, as of now, I still work from home, so I don't need to pay for parking. So it was able to just give me a few extra dollars that I would have been paying for that. So without further ado, let's agree to that and let's get straight to budgeting. So let's go back to October. I needed to pay Sears. And if you see this YouTube, I think I said in the last video that I wasn't going to pay for YouTube, that I was going to let that go. Let me tell you something. After 2 weeks of not having it, and I love watching you guys' videos, and for people that do make videos, I enjoy watching you guys' video, and I don't hit the skip button. I let the ads run, but I just love the convenience of not having to have that option and just letting the video pay straight through. I watch YouTube like it's cable. All you guys' lives are my part of my it's like television to me. So I get to pick what channels I want to, see, and I don't want any commercials or any breaks. So I figured $12.78 is not too bad to be paying for that. So I made a payment to that. So let's put this $12.78 for November payment, and I think we are done here. So let's go straight into November. You see here that the $360 has not been taken out yet. It's not the usually my landlord takes the money like on the 5th, so that's why the money is still here. But by the time the next video comes up, it probably will not be here. So that's why that's there. So let's get to November, and for this paycheck, I believe it's up into the 12th until I get a new paycheck on the 15th. So we're just going to do the T-Mobile service, and phone, life insurance, and PAAAAAAYYYYYY, which is the electric, is $25. We're not going to worry about the Xfinity, and we're not going to worry about the Britannia gas because it's not. I'd rather pay that on the next check. With the insurance, by the time that we finished everything, I did not get a chance to call New Jersey manufacturers to see how much of an increase my payment would be per month. So I would get that information on Monday when I call. So hopefully it's not too much, but we're still good. I'm okay with it. So we're probably by next video again, I'll have this part updated to how much more I'm paying per month. So for rent, we do not do this on this check. Peloton, for anybody out there who has Peloton, my name on there is #OnMyGrind85. Let me tell you, my butt hurts. I repeat, my butt hurts. I have the gel seat to help me with that, but still, it still hurts. But I just got to keep pushing through. But it's cool sometimes. So let's do Spotify. You can't live without the music. Let's do Amazon Prime. Oh no, do I need to do it? No, it's to the 12th, so we don't have to do that. So let's not do that right now. Let's figure out once we pay for everything else where we are. So Sears we do at the end of the month, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So let's do the sinking funds, which we definitely have to do. So we're gonna do $60 here. $25 for me. Chloe is $15. Now, before my last video, I had an eating out fund here usually, but now I have a clothing fund because now with the new job, I do have to go into work. I don't know if I said that before as to why I got the new car because of winter coming up. It was also because I actually have to go into work. It's no more working from home. So it's imperative for me now to, because before my normal clothing was just pajama pants and socks, and now I can't do that anymore. So now I need to start putting money aside for clothing fund. And I think for starting in November, which is today when I'm filming this, I do not want to eat out for the remaining 2 months of the year. So I'm going to try to stick to that. So I figured I'd make that a clothing fund instead. So let's do $20 for the clothing fund. This is not my Kia fund anymore because the car's being sold on Tuesday. So, I'm gonna just name this to the Mazda fund. I really love that car, man. It's so cool. So I'm gonna change that, but it still stays the same. Also with this, whatever profit that I make towards the selling of my car, I'm going to use partial of it for the fees that I use for getting the lease of the car. I'm waiting for it to get posted. That's why I didn't want to put it up. I didn't want to put it up here yet. Probably by the next check it should be there. If not, I will just notify you guys of that. But with that, whenever I get the money for the sale, you know what I'll do? Whenever that money clears up on my account for the money for the car, I'll make a new video and try to budget that out, I guess. We'll try to do that. I'll see. Because really the bulk of that money that I make of the profit is going straight into the car fund. I want to put money that was going to be for a car, put that in here so that if by the end of the lease I decide I want the car, I can buy it straight out. So I'll have all of this information over here of how much payments are remaining for the lease or for the total payment of the car. Like I'll leave that here probably by next video once I take out everything and go over the numbers again. So I'll do that. So let's do $15 for gas. And we look at our chart, $417.15. That will pay off the Discover credit card, which is great. That's awesome. And let's also put in for the lending club, which is a personal loan that me and my husband has. My portion of it is $214.66. And also, I'm sorry if I didn't go over this. When it comes to the utilities of the house, we split everything in thirds. It's between me, my husband, and my mother. We all split all of that in thirds. The same thing with rent. So that's why my rent is $360 right now. So yeah, that's that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to because I'm not going to need a car registration since it's a new car until in 4 years here in New Jersey when it's a new car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this to the Mazda fund because that's car related. So I'm going to put that up here and I'm going to actually hide this. I'm going to hide that. Since I don't have to worry about it for a couple of years, I don't want to put that up there. So there's really no point of doing that. So we're still going to do the re-up. The re-up now is only $13.87, which we will do. Let me fund that. So all of that is funded, which leaves us with a remainder of $241.28. Let me see. Let's fill these out. Since we have it, let's just do this so that it'll be something less on the next check that we have to pay. I think that's a good thing to do. And I have $194.66. Now I could fill up my sinking fund right now, so that I don't have to fill my sinking funds from last time. But I think for some reason, since I've only been starting this for a couple months, I like having this amount like this every paycheck. I don't want to overindulge myself and put extra money into this all the time. I don't know. Like, I feel like, okay, I can do this. I can do the groceries. I can do this whole thing. But I feel like I like every 2 weeks and making sure that I know that that's all I have and that's what I have to spend for the week. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little weird, but I just feel like that'll work. Oh, wait. Look at me. I forgot about this. Shoot. I have to pay that bill. Oh, I'm at $84.04. See, look at that. What if I would have just did that? Y'all would have put the comments below like, Nicole, you forgot. You got the lending club loan that's due, you didn't put that up there. So, okay, cool. So I was able to, you know, fill the rest of these out, the rest of the subscriptions for the rest of the month. So that's taken care of. I do not know the bill hasn't come up yet for the cable, and it hasn't come up for Elizabethtown and gas. So I'm unable to. If I knew what those were, I would definitely probably put them up here and probably use that money for that. So since I don't know, I'm not going to do that. So what I will do is that I will move this to the money vault until I figure out what to do with the rest. So let me look down again and make sure I have everything. And I do have everything. Everything's pretty much Gucci and fine. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for staying along with me, and if you've been here a part of the journey since video 1, I want to say thank you. Like, this year has been absolutely crazy. It is nuts, from everything, but it's good to be able to, within the last, before this month ended, knowing that I have a new job and now I have a new car. And even I have to say that even though it's going to add more debt up here once I update everything, if it wasn't for Ynab, I don't think that I would have had a clear budget of how much I should spend and how much money I'm allocating towards different things. So this application, this system, it's completely changed my life really within the short amount of time, because this works for me. It keeps me honest, and being on here and talking to you guys keeps me honest. So once again, thank you again for hanging out with me and riding along with me. And let me just put this little special announcement, and the end of it is just basically this: go out and vote. I'm not here to be super political and say that you should vote for this person, this party, or you should vote for the other party. Just vote, whether it's Democrat or Republican or independent. Go out there and make your voice be heard. It's very important that we all do so. Not just this election, but every election that we have for councilmen, senators, congresswomen. Like, we need to be on top of our game and use our right to vote. So that's it for now. Love you guys. See ya. Peace.